Hello Jean-Paul, nice to meet you.
Olivier, nice to meet you.
Thank you.
It's a pleasure to welcome you in Basel Fair in the Breitling food.
The pleasure is mine and thank you very much for the opportunity. Can you please show us what you're launching here in Basel?
I think if I have just one product to present to you is the Trans-Ocean Chronograph Unitime. We started a big project in 2004 at Breitling to be independent regarding the conception, the development of our own mechanical chronograph movements. It took us 2 years to make the development of the prototypes, the drawings, and it took another 2 years to be able to produce these in quantities we wanted to be able to supply and to fit our #1 in sale chronomat. That was really on purpose we did that. It was a strong signal that this movement was not just a limited edition or few quantities. What we launched with that project was much more industrial strategy than a marketing tool. And why we made all this effort, that's to keep the Breitling independence and to be able to stay on pilot's seat, just to be able to control the innovation, control the capacity we need to supply the market, depending on the demand, because we understood that the supply of the movements we had before could be questioned in the future. So we launched that in 2009, but we also had in mind in the design of the movement to put additional function on the movement, to have an open architecture to be able to provide our consumers additional functions. And that's what we presented last year with the Chronomat GMT. It was a second time zone watch with 24 hours hand indicator. And this year we went even a step further by offering a universal time watch, chronograph, which is absolutely unique in the watch industry. So in one display you have all the times, all the worldwide time zone, just at one glance. You have the standard display, which is hour and minute hand, second chronograph hand, small second hand, and the different totalizer. And then you have the two disc, a 24-hour disc, which is providing you the hours in all the 24 hours time zone in the world. And to know where you are, you have to go to a second disc, which is on the outside, providing us the main city of that time zone. So very easy to read.
So what else do you have from the show?
Another interesting watch is that will not be available before May. No, regarding the Breitling heritage, regarding the flight, we have to celebrate the flight of Scott Carpenter, which won the first wrist chronograph in space. This watch will be launched in May this year. And it's a limited edition of 1,962 pieces, just to celebrate this anniversary.
To this day, there's such a connection between Breitling and aviation, and it's been something like an anchor of the brand, even with the design, the logos. And where is this originating from?
So the links we have with the aviation are so close because it's a long history. It's not just an idea from a new marketing director we just hired. It's also part of a long history of Breitling. It started in the 30s, so 80 years ago now, when Breitling was already known for the quality, the precision of functionality of its chronograph, and was appointed by the Royal Air Force to supply this Air Force with cockpit clocks for Spitfire, as well as wrist chronograph for the pilots. That's when everything started with the aviation, this close link, so it's a very long story.